No one gets out alive. Everybody buys the farm at some point, and usually in the most hideous, least photogenic manner. And every second, in every country, in every city, in every hospital, someone is just giving up the ghost in some vile, shitting, farting, vomiting display. Just every orifice discharging at the exact same moment. Literally, every second, someone is having their one final thought, which ought to be some sort of profound, oh, so that's what it's all about kind of revelation, but is more often than not, I guarantee you, something like, no, I have so many regrets. Say a bomb goes off in a marketplace, you know, detonated by some suicidal zealot who hates, I don't know, fruit or vegetables or local handicrafts. Viscera and gobbets of flesh and wet hanks of hair and teeth and splinters of bone are just shooting through airborne sprays of blood, like on those soft drink commercials where the lemon slices splash through the arc of soda in some slow-motion orgasm of what it means to be refreshing. And every time it happens, it gets less tragic, not more. They just push it further and further in the newspaper. Or say the reactor down the river a piece, one day, extrudes a plume of God knows what into the atmosphere. And, you know, it's 8 seconds before anybody notices, but what do you know? The townspeople, they start to bleed from the eyes, and their hair falls out, and the cancer wards just fill up, and nobody takes responsibility, nobody even apologizes. And children are getting caught in factory machinery, and everybody's all like, no, not the children are our future. Or the future of my next 3-pack of undershirts, maybe. China's burning enough coal to choke us all to death. Oh, and their food supply, which frankly is now our food supply. It's just one toxic surprise after another. I mean, no one has a fucking clue. Fish. Fish are fucked. I mean, forget about fucking fish. You're never gonna see another fucking fish as long as you fucking live. And the water supply is drying up. All of Africa has AIDS. And we are just fucked. And we're just double fucked. Privacy is gone. Hey, Europe is all hamburger-eating fatzos and loose nukes. I mean, we're just... we're just fucked beyond all measure. And you, tell me not to smoke while you're eating?
Are you done?
Yes.
Good. You know I hate it when you smoke, especially when I'm eating. You know this. You could show a hint of consideration.
Come on. You're eating preformed meat from a stick. What is that? Snouts and eyelids? Anuses?
Okay. Okay.
All right, so shut up with that shit already. Come on. Jesus.
You expecting someone?
No.
What's a woman supposed to do without flour?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, you must be the new Tenants. I need to borrow some flour.
Well, you know, the last thing I baked was in 1987, so my relationship to flour is not all it could be.
There's my granddaughter. I always bake her cinnamon buns, and she's coming today. I have most of what I need. I just need a little extra flour.
Okay, well...
Irene is her name. I always used to make her cinnamon buns when she was a little girl. It's what keeps us together.
You know, we just moved in. You know, try downstairs, because I'm sure that someone downstairs might have some flour.
Oh, but they're dead. They got shot with Jerry.
Jerry, the guy who lived here.
Yeah, didn't you hear about it? Oh, sure, they shot Jerry first, and then the Lawsons. Well, they're always a snippy kind. They came up to see what the commotion was about, and they got shot in the head in their matching robes.
They did not tell us any of this when we signed the lease.
The three of them were all laying over there, all shot in the head. You know, Irene used to come down and visit Jerry a lot. Oh,
How much do you need?
I need about half, but you know what? I'll take the rest of it just in case. I'll bring the rest back later, I promise.
You know something? Don't worry about it. Here you go.
Thank you so much. Irene will be so happy. You know, I usually use cake flour. It makes a better bun, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have.
Where the hell did that come from?
It was in the kitchen cabinet. You know, by the ketchup and chips.
Gross. You just gave her dead guy flour.
Are you sure you don't want any? There's nothing wrong with them.
Your dead guy chips? No, thank you. At least I know where this came from.
Would you mind blowing your smoke the other way?
You're such a pussy. You know I'm a smoker, yet I like to smoke.
It smells disgusting, and it's bad for me. Hello? Why should I risk cancer because you want to kill yourself with cigarettes?
Listen to you. You know what you sound like, right?
Don't, Frank.
The tyrant of purity. What other of my filthy habits disgusts you, Peter? Tell me so I can begin to shape up. You know, this is exactly how that vegetarian Adolf Hitler started. You do know that Hitler was a vegetarian, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, I thought you wanted to have a good time.
Fine. Smoke. A bout of throat cancer might finally shut you up.
There's my boy. You mind?
Jerry? Which one is Jerry? Neither. I'm Peter. He's Frank.
Are you getting at my wife?
We don't even know who your wife is, and Jerry's dead. We just found that out.
Irene, she comes down here all the time to see her grandma.
Irene.
Irene! My bitch of a wife!
Is that her grandma upstairs?
Probably. Yeah. He eat those buns out of her snatch.
What? Hey, listen.
That's you, right? I mean,
Listen, man, okay? Look around you, okay? We moved in here like yesterday. Okay, we moved in here together. Do you understand that? Together, we live here together. Okay, so neither of us have been getting at your wife, rest assured. As for Jerry, he got shot in the head, so he's dead. So you can't bash his head in either, okay?
People marry people for all sorts of things, you know, because, you know, they're beautiful, they're smart, you know. What's wrong with that? I mean, what's wrong with that? One time, she told me that the best thing that could happen to her was to go to Vienna. You know, so I bought the tickets for us to go, you know. She meant Venice. She said Venice. Yeah, I made a mistake. You know, what's the big deal? You know, whatever. That's not like I killed somebody. No. Vienna's nice, right? I mean, it's pretty nice, right?
I think so. I don't.
But now she doesn't even want me to touch her. I don't mean in bed. I mean, you know, touch her, like, you know, pat her on the shoulder, you know, hey, pass me the salt or something. Here I am, defending my wife's honor, you know, I'm gonna kick the ass, the guy who, you know, somebody already beat me to it. I don't even know why I bothered.
Jeez, what a story. Everything but the bloodhounds nipping at your rear end.
I'm nothing.
Yeah, well, look at us. All we've got is a bunch of boxes.
guess it could be worse.
Oh, yeah, so much worse. I mean, in every city, in every country, in every hospital, someone's just...
Shut up, Frank. Should I try to dig up the coffee maker? Maybe you want something stronger.
What did I tell you?
Shouldn't scare people like that.
You must be the new tenants. I'm Zelko. Welcome to the building. You haven't by any chance found my kilo of heroin on the premises, have you? You can't even win that game, you know? It's the 7. Where was I? Oh, yeah, the heroin. Jerry, who used to live in this apartment, stole a very large amount of heroin from me. Now, we all know of Jerry's passing, so sad. But what really concerns me right now is the present location of my heroin. They didn't even mention it on the news when they reported the triple homicide that happened here. Get a break on the rent. You should have. Which leads me to believe that my stash still rests somewhere in the confines of this apartment. Your new apartment. Heroin, seen it? White, powdery substance resembling flour. Something bubbling up in the memory banks, boys?
No.
No, really, no. Because it looked like you looked like... Well, I could just shoot the two of you and then search the apartment. Expecting somebody?
Yeah, we're having a dance party. We're getting the place ready all day.
Shut up. Shut up.
Candy attitude.
Thank you. I tell him all the time.
You shut up, too!
Hey.
You shut up!
There's no need.
Why can't you just shut the fucking fuck up? That's pretty interesting what she was talking about, huh? Flour.
They're her granddaughter's favorite cinnamon buns.
How much did you give her?
How much?
We didn't know it wasn't flour. And I don't bake.
You're not telling me you gave her the whole fucking bag, did you? Fucking idiots. You know how much you idiots owe me now? You're so extremely bad.
was that?
There was a box. A glass box. With blue, yellow, Ooh, John. Grandma.
Tonight is the last. Please don't think of the past. Every time we have kissed on the slide, tender smiles filled with sun, which were just meant for one. That's all gone, and we don't know why. A life lived in vain, and a plain, sad refrain. That is all we have left here today. We can try to forget, but we'll always regret that we failed in that senseless way. Oh, but life must go on, though our love now has gone. And the smiles and the kisses too. I know we must part, but I feel in my heart the things we forgot to do. Tonight is the last. Please don't think of the past. Every time we have kissed on the slide, tender smiles filled with sun, which were just meant for one. That's all gone, and we don't. Must go on, though our love now has gone, and the smiles and the kisses too. I know we must part, but I feel in my heart the things we forgot to do. Tonight is the last. Please don't think of the past. Every time we have kissed on the slide, tender smiles filled with sun, which were just meant for one. That's all gone, and we don't know why.